So, I mean, I really think it's wide open for Verlander. Like, if you're telling me the Dodgers don't want to retain Kershaw, like the Dodgers could go sign Verlander. I mean, the Astros. I mean, there's no reason why they shouldn't be in on Verlander, or maybe because they have all this plethora of young starters, they don't feel like bringing back their ace. But then Philadelphia could be in play. The Cubs could be in play. I mean, the Red Sox should be in play, but they're not going to be. And that's I'm slow boiling to me yelling at High Bloom. But I mean, call it 82 years, $80 million. That should not preclude the Red Sox from signing a player like
that
Justin
that shouldn't
Verlander.
that shouldn't preclude anyone. But it sounds like he wants a three, potentially three with an option, but ideally 3-year deal. That being said, I think that's going to scare off a lot of teams. Like, I think there are a lot of teams that don't want to go like, say, 3 years 120 or 3 years 100 for him, because that, I get it, that's like a ton of money for a guy that's probably not going to play out that contract, and that's like your main concern with it. It's not even that he's gonna be like shit necessarily, it's that he's not going to play out the deal, and that you might have to guarantee him all the money. But that being said, Verlander, I think he's the most interesting case in free agency to me, because if he's willing to take, like, say, 1 year, $30 million, he's in play for everybody. Like, everybody should be in play for that, because it's a 1 year deal. It goes off, like, provided he's willing to take it, it goes off the
Yeah,
board
we're
no
probably
matter
looking more
what.
like 1 year, 40 plus, but
Well, either way, like, but my point is just provided he's willing to take 1 year. But I think the more interesting thing with him as well, for the second straight year, we might see a Cy Young winner walk. Second
yeah,
straight year
second straight
in the
year.
AL, yeah. But to me, the best fit would be if he stays in Houston. I think, though, like I said, this is the biggest wild card. Like, I have a feeling he might end up joining the New York Mets on a 3-year deal, just because the Mets are going
You're
to be
right.
like,
Now,
fuck
yeah,
it.
Steve Cohen's got to pay somebody. No, that's a good call. I mean, it feels like the Padres are in on literally everybody. So how do you want to guarantee, you're
Yep.
actually in the World Series this time? You go bring in the AL Cy Young Award winner, and you further bolster that pitching rotation.